Hello, friends. It's Dawn the Kitchen Witch, back with some more updates, let you know what's up with me, and what's up at Cucina, Aurora, and, things are a little insane. Stuff is starting to, I don't want to say return to normal, because I don't think that we are ever going to go back to normal. Besides, as my husband says, normal is boring and unimaginative. But not necessarily in this case. So shit's opening back up. I am very happy to say that the crew at Cucina Aurora, we are all at least partially vaccinated at this point, and the rest of us will be vaccinated against COVID-19 within the next couple of weeks, which is awesome. We're still making sure that at the warehouse and at the office, we're all being safe and we're still wearing masks and, making sure that we're distanced and everything. But I think there is a little bit of a relief now thinking about how we are all going to be vaccinated shortly. And we are such a close-knit group of people. And it's been over a year since any of us have been able to hug each other, which is crazy because we are really, really close and it is family time when we're at the office. So we just got news that one of our biggest events of the year, the New York Renaissance Faire, is opening for the season. And this is amazing. And it's also terrifying. Yes, I am incredibly excited. I'm really excited to get back to the New York Renaissance Faire and visiting with all of our friends and hanging out with everyone and being back in the world and experiencing joy and laughter and togetherness and all of those things. But as the boss, I am terrified because there are so many logistical issues as to how to keep our team safe, as to how to keep me safe and sound and healthy, because I tend to take the brunt of things, right? So I'm going to be traveling quite a bit, going from my home here in New Hampshire back and forth to New York, staying in hotels, eating in restaurants because I won't have another option, just driving down and stopping at rest stops to go to the bathroom. Like, those are all risks that we have been avoiding for a really long time. We're not really sure what the logistics of mask wearing or vaccination status will be when it comes to, what's going on in our booth and at the fair, how things are going to work within the booth. We're not going to be able to give samples, and that's a big part of our business, being able to sample our olive oil and stuff. But at the same time, I'm super excited to see all of our customers and all of our fans. I know that they're going to be thrilled to see us. I know that so many people have been waiting to purchase the cookbook from me in person. So I'm really excited to see all those people and get to kind of connect with them in ways that we haven't done before. We're talking about recipes and what are their favorite recipes. And I'm always back and forth. Like, I'm super joyful and then I'm super focused and also a little terrified. Like, how are we going to make this work? And I know we will, because we have the best team in the world. I know everybody says that about their team, but the truth is our team is the best. We also have staffing concerns. Like, our team from 2019, everyone except our amazing booth manager, everyone else has moved. So we have to restaff. It's like starting from scratch. And I think that that's a common thing that's going around with other entrepreneurs. So much has changed since 2019 that the landscape for small business, especially small businesses like ours that do events or go from place to place to place, that landscape has changed. And not only do we need to adapt within the way that we've been doing business at Cucina, really doing a lot of online and doing a lot of virtual stuff, starting these videos so that I can connect with you, but how does the landscape change and how do we adjust to the landscape when we have to be out in public and when we have to be connecting with people, when we don't have the option to be behind a screen or be in our own space. We have to be in a shared space. So these are all challenges that small business people, that retail workers, that we all have to deal with and think about. So I guess I want to say be kind and be respectful when you're out there. people are, like, if you go to a Renaissance fair or you go to a state fair, any of these things that start opening up, be mindful that the people that are there working are really, trying to figure things out as they go. And for people like myself who happen to be the people in charge, or the people who are, in charge of other people staying well, other people's welfare. And that's really what it means to be, at least for me, to be the owner of a company, to be the boss of all these people, is putting my team's welfare first, making sure that they're able to get paid, making sure that they're able to work in an environment where they feel safe and comfortable. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, behind the mind. Just be aware of that, because it is a lot of work mentally. Even if we're just, dressed up in Renaissance Fair garb and talking olive oil, there's so much that goes into that, from the owner of the shop right down to the person who's ringing you up. There's so much that goes into it, and really it's all based on love. We do this because we love our customers and we love what we do. And so we're trying to figure out, how do we continue to do that? So I have to thank you guys again for sticking with us as we figure this out. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hit the bell, subscribe to this channel so you get more fun updates from me. And hopefully I'll see you somewhere soon. Bye guys.